Hi, I'm Shauna. I was known in the roller derby world as Callie Ripskin. I'm going to give you a brief history of roller derby and then we'll talk about current roller derby. The term roller derby came from 1920. The first roller derby league was established in 1930 by a man named Leo Setzer. 1939 was the first time that a bout game was broadcast on the radio, and in 1940 the first roller derby game was televised. Leo transferred ownership in about 1940 to his son, Jerry. In 1960, Jerry decided to try to franchise roller derby and try to make it really big and popular, and that's when all the theatrics, all the wrestling, the makeup, the silly outfits really became popular and sort of overtook the athletic side of the game and made it more theatrical. In 1973, roller derby was shut down, lost its following. In 2000, modern derby made its comeback. The difference is that there are still some bank tracks, but most modern derby is played on a flat track. It's an oval-shaped track that is outlined usually in tape. It's an oval track. It's 25 feet wide by 60 feet long. In 2004, the Women's Flat Track Derby Association was established to sort of govern women's flat track roller derby. Now it is, I can testify, a legitimate sport. All the bruises are real. All the scrapes are real. There's a 65-page rule book of things that you're not allowed to do. No, you can't punch, and no, you can't clothesline anybody. In 2009, the movie Whip It came out with Drew Barrymore, and we saw a huge insurgent of young people and women of all ages, actually, and all backgrounds wanting to try it out. There are also men's leagues, and there are even junior leagues that sprout off from the women's leagues, but it's really primarily a women's sport. There are over 400 leagues in the United States. There are currently 172 WFTDA, WFTDA leagues with 108 apprentice leagues. In 2006, it really exploded and blew up and became a sensation around the world. And the basics of the game is that there are 2 teams on the track, 5 players. There are 2 pivots in the front, followed by blockers, and then the jammers are at the back of the track. The little stars are the jammers. These are your point-scoring players. Whistle blows, everybody takes off around the track in this direction. It's up to the jammers to get through the pack, pass everybody legally. By legally, I mean no penalties, no elbows, no knocking anybody over illegally. Get through the pack and lap them. And for every person that they lap, that's a point. Each jam is 2 minutes, and the jammers just jam as many times as they can get around and score as many points, while the blockers are trying to block the other team's jammer, as well as get their jammer through the pack. So you're playing offense and defense at the same time. Spectacular. So much fun. Connecticut has 2 teams. The founding team, which was founded in 2006, Connecticut Roller Girls. They are a WFTDA league, and then there's a new Hartford Area Roller Derby league that is in the WFTDA apprenticeship. Check them out.